Welcome back to the Lost Gardens of Chateau de Rosieres. In the last 3 episodes, we showed you Mark's ambitious project to turn an abandoned water cistern into a technical greenhouse. Alongside stonemasons Hervé, Ludovic and Fabrice, Mark broke openings in the old cistern for doors and windows, built the exterior walls to support the historic glass greenhouse, and laid the interior floor on top of a system of pipes and drainage. It's been a few weeks since we updated you on this project, and indeed we haven't had a lot of time to work on it over the winter, but today we'll show you several advances we've made. Autumn 2023 was exceptionally mild here in France, but by late November we were forecast a cold snap that meant a pause and change of focus for our work outdoors. We had to stop major works and focus on getting vulnerable plants in for the winter, so we switched to finishing smaller tasks in the greenhouse transformation project. This week we're going to show you the installation of a fantastic antique lantern and door latch, further work on the drainage, and our system for overwintering plants.
He's putting the lantern up and then he'll come back down.
Hop, je suis là. Why do I have Lily Marlene in my head when I put a lantern?
Mark's working on the electrics today, and I'm going to be clearing up in here. What we had hoped to do next was lay the tiles on the floor in here, but we've had a hitch in getting hold of the tiles, and the snowy weather is approaching, or the icy weather, so we need somewhere to overwinter the geraniums in particular and some of the other plants. So we're just going to have to wait for the tiles. And today my job is to clear up in here and make space for the plants. Hey darling, do you want to come in with me, baby?
I'm trying to earth it, and it's a bit fiddly, but it should work. Now I need to connect the rest.
You're doing very important connections, Mark?
Yes, I am. Because I'm trying to make it as waterproof as possible because it's exposed to the rain. And so what I'm going to do is put the connectors inside the epoxy resin, so that they're okay when it rains.
Juliet? Oh, is your boot coming off?
No.
The sun has come out.
So I'm putting a little bit of epoxy resin around the connectors. That's how you do electricity in France.
Looks like you're working with plastic explosive to me.
Yeah, it's a bit the same idea.
Are you working, darling? What are you doing with the pipe?
So now I just need to let the resin dry, and then I'll hide the cables behind the bar and fix the lantern on the wall. As the garden shed was an old system, it used to be partly buried, which means we have water coming through this wall. And in order to make it still dry, when we poured the concrete slab, we put a plank against the wall to separate it from the wall, which means that the water will flow underneath. And then when there were some more work done, all the gaps were a bit backfilled. And so now I'm making sure everything is clean, and I'll fill them with cobbles to make a good drainage. And then when we tile, it will make sure there's a little gap so the water doesn't come back through the floor. Now we're going to fill up what we've emptied and put some gravel for drainage.
Several months ago, Mark bought a large quantity of professional hydroponic equipment at an auction. Today we're moving some of the shelving units to the greenhouse to set up for overwintering plants in there. Although the greenhouse is unfinished, it will still provide sufficient shelter to prevent frost damage to plants, and the shelving units have integral lighting to replace sunlight.
Are they just covering this back wall here?
Oh, I don't know yet. I think I'll probably put it either here or against this wall. Mm-hmm. It's just, it's probably not permanent either. It's for overwintering some of the more delicate plants. Mm-hmm. I could do with some help in having fun.
Yeah. Multitasking.
Yep.
Unfortunately we have trenches in the way at the moment, so we have to We can only move them to here with the tractor. We have to get them now from there, all the way down, around the corner and into there.
Oh, forever. Into it.
So we've got all your precious geraniums and cacti in.
Yeah, the more sensitive ones. I need to install the lighting now. I have some LEDs that go in the below the shelves, but I need to first install the electricity in the cabin.
I've just got one very simple addition. I know you said it doesn't matter, but it worries me, this hole to the outside. So I just got some old bubble wrap.
That's a beautiful addition.
Block your precious plants. No?
Perfect, yeah.
Just to stop brutal breezes.
Could you do the same with the window and the door?
Yeah, but they're not right next to it, are they? I thought that it stops the through draft past your plants.
Thank you very much. That's very nice thinking. Last thing I need to do in order to be able to close this door is put the latch, because we had to reverse the hinges on this door, so the latch was on the wrong side. So I'm reversing it, and so that we can at least close the door. So the delicate bit is to put the piece that holds the latch, so that it's not too low and it catches this piece as I close the door. And the other problem is that as it's been really raining a lot, all the wood has swollen and it's all a bit warped, so it's not ideal. If I put it here, that should do. I'm using old screws so that it doesn't look too modern with an old batch. But the problem is that they're flat screws, which means they're quite hard to screw in a sweet chestnut plank. There we go.
Papa, pourquoi il faut que tu fasses des trous?
Là, je visse les vis. Now I need to install the outdoor handle. So I need to drill a hole through the door. It should be here. Oh, wow. Sur le trou.
Est-ce que ça se visse tout seul? Est-ce que ça se visse à la main?
Et voilà.
Shopping.
Let's try to close it. Sur tes doigts. On ouvre. Et voilà. I just need to put the nails on the plate. Welcome to my new garden shed.